The other players are behaving like bots. Pretty sure most of those kills are against bots.
Pretty sure he's playing hardcore.
Gotta be. Time they chose incredibly
What kind of bullets are you using? Plutonium bullets?
5 bullets to go home acting this one.
And LMG half a bag. But I also have the accuracy of a strong trooper.
I'm bullshit. 3-shot killing. Okay, now it's a game I'm playing. How'd you turn the level down? Voice of $65.
WTF is that TTK? For you cheating.
Are you playing with a special keyboard or PC or something? How can you possibly get that many kills? Like, how does your button do so much damage? I've played for almost 20 hours, and I don't even have 10 total kills. Why is the game so hard? Are most people not playing it on console?
bots. Those are quite obviously bots. Are really, really bad players, but they behave like bots too.
So apparently, I'm cheating. I'm not legit. I'm playing against bots. Alright, let's talk. First of all, nah, I'm not cheating. I'm not playing against bots. This is not hardcore. I didn't even know hardcore was a thing in Battlefield until I seen this comment. This is the same exact game that you guys are playing. The difference is, I'm not running around the map like this is a Call of Duty lobby. I'm not running around like a chicken with my head off. This game has fast TTK. If you walk around full sprint with your crosshair glued to the floor, you're gonna get evaporated. If you're trying to shoot full auto and beam people like this is Call of Duty or another shooter, it's not gonna happen. Exhibit A. Alright, in this clip, if you pay attention, you're gonna see that I'm flanking on A. We're trying to get A, you see? My team, they're all coming from B. You see those blue dots? They're all coming from B. So now if I'm coming around on A, everybody's gonna be focused on my teammates coming from B. Now look at this. I have to pull the shotty out for him real quick. So right here, you're gonna notice that I noticed that he's shooting at all my blueberry teammates. I'm the only one behind. Instead of making noise, look at what I do. Come here, dummy. Now with me having this clean flank, I see that there's a medic smoking trying to get his mans up. They're fighting my mans. I got the flank. So I put this together really fast and I said, you know what? I could potentially get this 2-for-1 special without even firing a bullet. Come here, dummy. Come here, dummy. Now at this point, I see a guy to the left ahead and I see this guy laying down and I'm like, oh shit, I got the perfect flank. It's wraps. So guess what? I'm gonna have some more fun. I'm not gonna fire a bullet. But you know what I will do? Hold this fucking sledgehammer. Come here, dummy. At this point, I'm feeling nice, so I'm gonna go loud. Come here, dummy. And this is where I messed up. Instead of going straight to cover and trying to heal up and try to make another play, I slide right to my death. Woo! Now with that said, I need you to listen to me. Battlefield has a fast TTK, so that means if you shoot first and you actually hold your aim, the fight is already done before you know it, before the other guy even reacts. But what a lot of y'all do is run around like it's Call of Duty, sprinting full speed around every corner. No awareness, no checking sight lines, just vibes and hope. And hope don't win gunfights, y'all. It don't. When you watch my gameplays and these clips I show you, watch, I don't panic. I don't ego everything. I clear angles one by one, and most importantly, I try to take fights that I know I can win. You know what I'm saying? Even if it may look like you can't win or I can't win in a situation, I'm always taking fights that I know I can win, See, most players shoot, get a kill, and then stand like the fight is over. I get a kill, I move, I always reposition. If they don't know where you are, they can't even start winning. And it's not about aim. It's not just about aim, shall I say. It's about awareness, patience, discipline, timing, bro. The gunfight happens before the trigger is even pulled. The moment you see what's going on the battlefield in front of you. And if I catch you looking the wrong way, that's not cheating. Feel me? That's me being smarter than you in that moment. I don't run around the map like I lost something. I move like I expect enemies to exist. I clear angles once again, one by one. I rotate after every kill. I don't ego every silhouette I see. Repositioning after a kill is the difference between looking cracked and getting farmed. Most players get a kill, they freeze, they try to hold position. You gotta stay on the move. You gotta stay fluid. So without wasting your time, I'm gonna just get into the 4 tips that I use that translates to every single fight for me in Battlefield 6. Tip 1, stop sprinting everywhere. If you're sprinting into every fight, you're already dead. Move slow, give yourself time to react. Tip 2, pre-aim everything. Aim where people are likely to be, not where you hope they aren't. Tip 3, take fights you already won. If you don't have cover, angle, or information, don't shoot yet. Wait, let them make the mistake. And tip 4, reposition after every kill. I was just telling you about it. Once they know where you are, your advantage is over. Move, reset, re-engage. That's how you look unfair. That's how you look like you're facing dudes in casual breakthrough. That's how you make people look like bots. And now for exhibit B. I have another clip where I'm playing and I end up getting so many kills on this point defending A that people thought I was cheating. People thought I was in a bot lobby. But fun fact, I have the date of when this file was created. I have a date of this recording. And it's actually October 21st, which came out before Casual Breakthrough came out. And it also came out before Season 1. And plus, I don't really play Battlefield Portal too much, so it was just a legit regular breakthrough. But look how I applied those 4 tips to this gunfight and see what it did for my team. And even in this clip, you see I'm a level 30 at this time. Right now in this moment, I'm like a level 60, I believe. This shit is crazy, bro. Like the accusations, the weird shit I be getting. Yo, people will find anything to eat. And I'm gonna just tell you, clean your mouth, please. Take a look. All right, those are 4 guys. And you're probably wondering how I got here. Honest to God, I'm just trying to defend my objective. So just to start this off, before I waste any time, I just spawned on my spawn beacon that I had on the point already. I'm just gonna drop that shit right back down because as an assault, as somebody who's here to take over the objective, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna do? I'm putting my shit down and we're gonna get to work. So now let me break this down to you. At this point, I see the tank heading towards B at this time. I'm on A, but I know there are people behind the tank, so I'm gonna reposition. There's always an engineer on the tank, always assume the worst. You know what I'm saying? So now, since I know they're gonna see me, I'm gonna try to get low. I'm gonna just get ready for what's to come. One of them had to see me right there. So now let's get ready to fight. Bingo. I knew one of them was gonna see me. So now, since I'm prepared for that and I dropped him, I know they're pushing B, and now I still kind of have a flank. So now guess what? This is free range. I'm gonna help my guys out on B. God. Now kids, before you start crying about how some of these people are 1-shot or 2-shot and I'm killing them in 2 shots, because I'm flanking, they were already fighting some of my teammates. Wouldn't you think that some of them would be damaged by this point? Which would also cause for easy kills. They can't see me, they're damaged. You can literally see one of them was fighting when I just whooped him. He was probably 1-shot, 2-shot, and that's all it took. That's all it took. Now for the controversial part. Me versus 4 enemies. Remember the 4 tips, guys. Alright, that's 1 guy down. Now, I'm gonna throw this grenade to make them scatter. They have to reposition, but on my terms. And if they don't reposition, they're either gonna push me, die by the nade, or retreat. Let's see what they choose. You see, when you have the numbers in a fight and you're fighting one person, you don't really think. Look what just happened to those 4 guys. One made the push, the other 2 blew up with a nade trying to push me still. That wasn't the right play. But I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this clip. Check it out. Yes! Come on, baby boy. Yeah.
Like, you had like a relief. When I was watching your second video, I was like, yeah, he's gonna blow up. He stays consistent.
Yeah, if I stay consistent, that's the thing. Life, school, should be happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? So.
Change.
I mean, I got someone like you in here, so I'll be alright. As long as my mind is in the right place, I'll be alright. Alright, guys, here's the moment of truth. You guys been asking for my weapon build. This is the gun I use the most. You can see it is rank 66. I'm running an M433. The scope is very subjective. I like to run the 2.5 scope or the 1.5 scope, the IP871 to be exact. I either run those two scopes, and recently for Red Sec and just Battlefield in general, it's been the 2.5 for me. So now let's go for the suppressor. There's different suppressors you can run on it, but I want to run this suppressor. The long suppressor has been the best performing for me. If you want better recoil control, you can always go for like a break, but like I like the quietness. I like people not knowing where I'm at when I'm shooting them. So we're gonna hit this 25 suppressor, and the reason we're doing 25 suppressor because we're gonna go hard on the barrel. The barrel, we're using the 18.9 prototype. This barrel is just great for bullet velocity. It's great for it just feels more stable, you know. I'm running the 35 vertical grip, which is like the highest weighted vertical grip, the classic vertical, which is good for the recoil. You feel me? I don't need to explain this, do I? We're not that dumb. And then I got the 30 fast, man. Feel me? The 30 fast round is gonna help you in fights. You gotta drop 2 people, you run out of ammo. Fast mag is where it's at. You don't want to be caught with your pants down. You get what I'm saying? And then the bullets are standard. You see? I'm just running a regular old build. Feel me? This encapsulates the whole 100 weighted. It's fully, this is my full mastered build. Let's bring it to the range, right? Close range, you're looking at a 4-shot down. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Here, after the 25 meter radius, it's gonna go up to a 5 or 6. Let's see right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see? The thing is, right? You can copy every single attachment and still lose. Because it's not the gun itself. It's about how you're using the gun. I burst when I need to, you know? If I'm in this range, I'm gonna be honest with you, completely honest with you. If you're from here to here, I'm gunning you down. I'm gunning you down. Full auto. Because I know myself with this gun. But here, I'm gonna burst if I need to, you know? People move. I'm gonna burst when I need to. And a lot of times, I stop shooting before the recoil starts to go sideways. As you can see, when I'm shooting, it kind of, after this point, it's gonna start shaking up top. So I typically try to get those real quick. Quick 6 bullets. Quick 6 bullets. So I shoot at 6 bullets at a time so I can avoid that recoil right before it starts to kick. And then, as I said, that's just how I run it. But once again, it's not about what you're running. I feel like it's about the user a lot of times. And I've been finding a lot of success with this. You're going to see me in some future Red Sec clips and just gaming in general, where this gun is really good for me, you know? I'm going to be using other guns now, but this is the build, guys. So no, I'm not cheating. I'm not in a secret mode. I'm not playing hardcore. And those are not bots. First of all, bots, it literally says, they set it up in the game to where if you kill a bot, it says bot next to their name, guys. This is just what happens when you slow down, when you stop sprinting at every noise, when you actually start to think when you play. Remember, it's patience, it's awareness, it's positioning, it's knowing when to shoot, and it's also, more importantly, knowing when not to. Most players lose gunfights before the trigger is even pulled. They give up angles, they push into a bad space, they challenge fights they already lost. I don't rely on flicks. I don't rely on luck. I rely on information, discipline, timing, map knowledge. If you want to play like that, not just shoot better, but move better, if you want to win by intention instead of panicking, stick around, watch my videos. Shit, you could squad up with me if you want. I got a Discord, it's in the link of my description, you know? The link is in my description on all my videos. You could always hit me up and ask me, you know, what can you do to get better? And I always got space on the squad, you know? So I'll show you how to actually play Battlefield. Once again, I always thank you guys that tune in. It's been a week and a half, 2 weeks. We were at 150 subscribers and we just passed 400 this morning. You guys are dope. And I'm gonna keep this coming. As I said, I just felt like this video had to be made. Let me know what you want to see in the future. Let me know, yeah, let me know, because I drop all types of videos. I like gaming videos. I like dropping regular gameplay videos, but just let me know what y'all want to see. You feel me? I'm gonna drop everything. So I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. Let's keep this train going. It's Ty. Peace.
Contact!
I think they just took out the tank. Yeah, we good. Let's go to A.
Yeah. Gonna be